holidays are quickly approaching, and the CT Realtors Foundation is in the middle of its annual Be Homeful for the Holidays campaign. It is a partnership with the Connecticut Coalition to End Homelessness, and joining us is Madeline Ravich, who is the director of the Be Homeful project for CCEH. And we have a lot of little friends here. Tell me who we have and why we have them.
Sure. Well, we have Paddington here, and Paddington, we love Paddington. He is our official spokesbearer for the Be Homeful project, and Paddington helps us tell the story of homelessness and how it affects children here in Connecticut, because he himself was homeless at the beginning of his story. So we like to bring him everywhere with us. We bring him places in many different forms through Paddington story times with children, which helps children think about how homelessness affects kids in their community, and right now through Be Homeful for the Holidays.
So how does Be Homeful for the Holidays work? We have trees, we have bears, and we have a box we're going to talk about.
Sure. So we started this wonderful campaign 3 years ago with Connecticut Realtors, and then Citizens Bank jumped on board. So Connecticut Realtors, Citizens Bank, and United Way are our three partners who really make this wonderful campaign possible. And the way it works is for every $25 given to us this holiday season, we give a Paddington Bear book, blankie, or board book to a child in shelter. And the beauty of it is that because Connecticut Realtors and Citizens Bank make it possible for the gifts to be underwritten, the money goes to an emergency fund that helps families stay housed in the first place. And that's what it's all about. We're giving children in 50 shelters around the state Paddington Bears books and blankies for the holiday. But even better, for every $1,000 we raise, we are able to help a family stay in their home so they never have to experience the hardship of homelessness in the first place.
So it is a project that goes throughout the year.
It goes throughout the year, especially our work with children is year-round, and we're always delighted to get a call at any time of year from businesses, congregations, individuals, people who want to get involved. Kids can be Paddington ambassadors, which is what we call the children who are our champions in their communities, helping educate their peers and holding marmalade drives in honor of Paddington's favorite food. So there are lots of ways to get involved throughout the year, but this holiday campaign is just a really special, fun, and easy way to make a difference.
One of the ways is to hold a bear raiser, is what we call them, and this tree is part of it, right?
This is a giving tree. We were actually inspired by one of our partners, the Avangrid, which held a wonderful drive for the last couple of years with setting up a giving tree just like this, and we said this is a great idea, and so we started providing these very lovely bear raiser kits. You can see that says this box ends homelessness, because it really does, and inside are all the materials to decorate a tree. You bring the tree, but we have the boxes that we can send, and it includes, should I share with you?
No, we can open it up. I was going to say, if someone is interested in holding this, they request one of these, and inside, like you said, it has everything you need.
It has everything you need, from the signs that say please give today to the tags on the tree. The idea is there are 40 tags on the tree, and 40 tags is 40 gifts, $25 a piece. That's $1,000. So you sell out your tree, and you're able to help a family stay housed. And we also have tags. I'll bring them out.
Show us what's in there.
Yeah. So you'll see this little card that says to our ambassador that explains how it works, information about our partners, our brochure, signs for the tree display that you can hang on the tree, and then you have these envelopes. So you have these tags, just like the ones you see on the tree, that have the pictures of the bears books, baby blankets, and board books. And then you also have these, which are little tags that say a gift was made in your honor to help a homeless child. And we found realtors have just been absolutely amazing holding these drives for 3 years and get really creative. Some realtors use them as closing gifts, which is really just very touching, because I think the connection between what realtors do and what we do just really makes sense in that way. Some people use them as stocking stuffers. People have a lot of fun. Some people put them around the Thanksgiving dinner table or the Christmas dinner table. So there are lots of different ways people get creative, and we love to hear on our Facebook page, Be Homeful Facebook page, we love to hear how people are being creative And we have some twine, donation cards, and an envelope to send things back in. So
You
we
make
just
it
make
easy.
it. We make it easy. There's also an online drive. People can hold their drives online if they want to be able to share on social media, and they're not mutually exclusive. But people hold their holiday parties and collect the Bears books. They collect the donations and then send them back to us. And it's huge. It's just been an explosion over the last few years. We've raised $50,000 to $60,000 a year, and this partnership with Connecticut Realtors has been absolutely amazing. So we couldn't be more grateful.
How important is this project and the holidays? And we talked about it before about the impact of a child ending up in a shelter and having that experience. How impactful is them even getting just one of these bears?
So this campaign has an impact in so many different ways. We hear from the people who run the shelters and the frontline workers who work in the shelters day in and day out how much these bears mean to the children and how much comfort and joy it gives to children who are in shelter at this time of year. We also see the impact of the funds themselves. Since we started this, and these numbers just are so powerful, we have prevented 700 children from becoming homeless through the Be Homeful project and through the work that we've done with Connecticut Realtors over the years. So those numbers are huge when you think about the fact that every one of those children is a child who's not going to have to experience the trauma of going into shelter, of losing their home, of losing the stability of a home. So it's really impactful.
Okay. The Be Homeful for the Holidays project is going on now. It does continue through the end of the year, but you would like people to give sooner rather than later, right?
Absolutely. We will be delivering and when I say we, it's the Connecticut Realtors and Citizens Bank will be delivering the bears to 50 shelters around the state. We'll be wrapping the presents and then loading them onto a truck generously donated by Daily Moving. And then the associations and Citizens Bank employees have always been wonderful about getting those bears out to all the many far corners of the state of Connecticut, so making sure that every child has one under the tree during the holidays. So it's wonderful.
There's still definitely time to get involved. If you want to learn more about holding your own bear raiser, getting your own kit to help end homelessness, you can find all the information at ctrealtors-care.org. And Madeline, thank you for being with us and giving us a more in-depth look at how this all works.
Thank you for having us.